Hello all, I'm Asis Sotiropoulos from SingularLogic, and I will briefly go through Service 0, which is the data exchange platform of the Inherit ICT toolkit. This is the landing page, and as you can see, we already have some statistics regarding the number of datasets, the number of organizations and users. The datasets and organizations can also be exploited by the tabs above. So let's go to the Organizations tab. You will see that we currently have 10 organizations, and that for each organization we have a title, a description, which in most cases is the address, and also the number of datasets that follow this organization. So let's go to a LED, for example, a pilot in Greece. You will see that it has 16 datasets, each of which has is for 1 month that we collect data in the project. So for example, let's go to this particular, which regards data for the February of 2026. You will see that we have quite a big list of resources. It's one for each of the rooms that we collect data from, like for Office 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. You will see that for each of these resources it is type of CSV, and for example we can explore it either by previewing or by downloading this particular resource. And if we go to preview, we will see that in fact it has some tabular format. It is a CSV file. We have columns like timestamp, metric, units, some information regarding the sensor ID, and then the mean value, the minimum value, and the maximum value. The concept is that basically we have a lot of information in each hour. So in order to aggregate all this information for 1 month, we aggregate to each hour based on the specific sensor, and then we take the mean value. So for example, here you will see of course that mean value is 0, minimum value is 0, and maximum value is 0 for this visual comfort for the 2nd of February at 12 o'clock at night. But you will see that the number of measurements is 63, so this is like the mean value. The same data can also be exploited via a graph where we can put timestamp as the x-axis, mean value as for example as the y-axis, and put some filters like we want the metric just to see the temperature. So we have temperature on the y-axis, timestamp on the x-axis, and we can see in a reactive form the values for this specific month. Now you will see that it currently shows from the 1st to 100th value, but we can quite easily see all of the values like that. Now here another thing important is that we can download the actual CSV file, or even have some information regarding how to use the API in order to extract this information. Let's go to the datasets tab. You will see that here we have all 88 datasets, we can sort them either by organization, like again have all the datasets for a LED, or for example by some tagging, or even by a couple of filters. Another thing important is that you will see that we have this private tag here, where it means that this is a private dataset, and here that it doesn't have this specific dataset, it means that this is a public one. And if we move, now I am of course logged in, but if I move to someone that is not logged in and go to the datasets, you will see that they cannot view, they only view the 83 datasets, they cannot view the private ones. And the concept is that the private ones are only accessible to the ones that have access to this, so to the ones that are members of the organization that owns the datasets. One final thing that I would like to show is the metadata information that goes with the dataset. It follows the ticket schema. We have title, description, some tagging. We can put a license out of a wide list of licenses available, select the organization under which this particular dataset will fall, and change the visibility, private, public, add some URL where we got the source, version of the datasets, and also put some information regarding the author and the maintainer of the dataset. Finally, if this is not yet enough, we have some custom key value pairs where we can also add some information. So yeah, this is the overall data management platform, data exchange platform, and I hope that you found it insightful. Thank you all.